Hi everybody, Josiah here, also known as Chilling Silence, and we've got some fantastic news to share with you today about what's happening in the world of DigiByte. Starting with the Android app, we've got some nice updates that are coming in, some really good quality of life fixes here, but what I'm most excited about is the ability to view the images in an enlarged window. Now this is going to become really important, and I'll show you why shortly, but there's a few other things, such as the resolution of some of the crashes, and also the missing inputs error. First kind of stab at getting that sorted. Hopefully that's got everything, but we still feel there may be one or two little issues from time to time that people may encounter. So if you do, reach out to us in the Telegram channel. Happy to help out and get that sorted for you. Anyway, what I want to do now is show you why I'm excited about being able to zoom in. And so here's a short little video that I took earlier of a demonstration asset that I've made for Mazer Gaming. Now this asset shows off inside of your wallet the animated GIF that I created there, and so you can see it will basically just loop through it. It's actually visible now though, which is great. That's the really key part. You can see what's going on, and in this case you can see the play as it's being replayed to you. You can see the details about it. You can see why it's cool. You can see what happened, what went on, why they would want to make that into an asset. And so we're going to do some further refinements and improvements over time, but this is really cool to see. Super grateful to Noah. Thank you so much for adding this in. Now we've also been added onto CoinKit, which is a tipping service. So this is really cool. You'll see this is going around at the moment on Telegram and also on Twitter. So if you're in one of the channels that has this currently added, then you can get started tipping people. If you see somebody who's contributing something, who's being nice, who's being kind, who's been helpful, who's answered a question, who's shared a link that that you feel has given value to everybody else in the channel, feel free to go along and just give them a nice little tip and say, hey, thanks for that, we appreciate what you're doing. Now they've actually got a wiki here, which I'll bring up. It's very, very comprehensive. There's a lot to go through. Some of it's not terribly applicable to everybody. You can see there is the installation and the likes. That's not going to be relevant for the people using it, but under the commands section, if you keep scrolling down, there is heaps in there. So you can do some really cool stuff, like if we come down here, you can do a, where are we here? You can make it rain, you can do a channel tip and tip everybody in the channel. Keep in mind that defaults to only 10 people. You can do a coin giveaway, you can do a whole bunch of things with it, so it's really awesome to see this. Great to have a nice little tipping service back up and running. One last thing as well, so Mike, who is DGB SoCal, has gone and created a DigiAsset here for TheMaskedSinger. Now it's really cool as well. You can see here he's gone and put a lot of information into it, and it's fantastic to see how it looks inside of the app, to see all of the information that he's been able to put in there. Now this particular asset has a bunch of links, including a few YouTube videos. Now these in and of themselves, the YouTube videos are not played from directly within it. However, at the beginning of the DigiAsset, you can see the animated image. What we can do now that we have the ability to zoom in on it, is you can play that back from within the app, which is really cool, super awesome, fantastic to see, and it's going to further provide a bunch of different usage scenarios for people to be able to use and utilize DigiAssets. Anyway, he's giving those away as well, so I'll include a link in the description below so that you can go and check it out and ask him if he can send you one, and enjoy. Yeah. Anyway, so that's all from me for today. I hope you've enjoyed this. Consider leaving a like, subscribe. Feel free to ask anything in the comment section below. You can reach me on Twitter as well. I'm at DGB_chilling, or otherwise, I'll talk to you in the next video, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers.